Is the school far away? Is the weather good? Work has been very busy. Chinese is not too hard. Germany is not that hot at all. How to say sentences like this? After watching this video, you'll be able to speak and understand 40 sentences like this. Not only that, you'll be able to translate them from English into Chinese. If you want to know how, keep watching. Hi, I'm Qi from Deepling. I'm a course designer to make Chinese easy. Since 2014, I have been designing online courses to make the Chinese language easy for beginners. 2021, I made a New Year resolution to make my entire content available on YouTube in English and for free. So if you're learning Chinese and haven't found the right place, please subscribe and follow me. You'll be surprised how much you can learn online. In my last video, I introduced 5 basic sentences that work as formulas for you to build any sentences in order to ask any questions about or describe a status. In today's video, I'm going to dive into these 5 formulas. I will introduce 40 sentences to you and make sure that you understand each element and also make them yours. The danger of learning too much theory is that you know what's right, but you can't understand or use them. So you know it, but you can't do it. And designing a course means building a bridge between them to connect them. That's why I explained the theory in my last 2 videos for you to understand the why and what. And today, we're diving into the how. So if you haven't watched the last 2 videos, I'm going to ask you here to go back and watch them first. Now, I want you to really dive into these examples and learn them for real. For that purpose, you will need pen and paper. So go and get them.
Shut up and sit down.
This part is just about repetition. You simply need to repeat what you have just learned. Read the sentences in pinyin, speak after me, and write them down at the same time. Meanwhile, try to remember the English meaning of each word. By word, I mean one unit that is written together without space between the alphabets. Let's start with formula number 1. Yes/no questions about a status. 你好吗？你好吗？你好吗？你冷吗？你冷吗？你冷吗？你热吗？你热吗？你热吗？你高兴吗？你高兴吗？你高兴吗？你伤心吗？你伤心吗？你伤心吗？爸爸好吗？爸爸好吗？爸爸好吗？妈妈好吗？妈妈好吗？妈妈好吗？工作好吗？工作好吗？工作好吗？电脑好吗？电脑好吗？ 电脑好吗？房子好吗？房子好吗？房子好吗？
I think it's a good point of time to mention two things here. The first thing is, in Chinese, a 房子 is both a house and an apartment. There is no difference. So if you see a building and somebody lives there, it's a 房子. It's very practical here. 这个很实用. This is very practical. This very practical. 这个很实用. And the second thing I wanted to say is there is no plural in Chinese. It's 一个房子, it's also 很多房子. So one house, many house, one apartment, many apartment, they're all the same. So 房子 has no plural here either.
房子贵吗？房子贵吗？房子贵吗？工作忙吗？工作忙吗？工作忙吗？公司远吗？公司远吗？公司远吗？学校近吗？学校近吗？学校近吗？ That was the part, yes-no questions, asking about a status. Something or somebody, how, 吗? Now, let's dive into the second formula. Something very how. 我很好。我很好。我很好。天气很热。天气很热。天气很热。今天很冷。今天很冷。今天很冷。春天很美。春天很美。春天很美。公园很大。公园很大。公园很大。学校很远。学校很远。学校很远。芒果很甜。芒果很甜。芒果很甜。
Okay, here's the same situation again. There's no plural for 芒果. You can say 一个芒果, one mango. But you can also say 很多芒果, many 芒果. There's no plural. And the other thing is, it's not very clear what you're trying to say. It's not very clear if it's specifically meant you want to emphasize the mangoes are sweet, like you just bought some mangoes, and you want to recommend these mangoes to your friends, saying, I just bought them, these are really sweet, 芒果很甜. But also, you can say it to someone who's never eaten mango before, and he or she is just asking generally, is it sweet at all? And you can answer with 芒果很甜. So mangoes are generally speaking sweet.
That was the second formula for how to describe something positively. Something very how. The next practice is for the third formula, the not to status. Something not to how. 我不太好。我不太好。我 不太好。天气不太热。天气不太热。天气不太热。今天不太冷。今天不太冷。今天不太冷。春天不太美。春天不太美。春天不太美。公园不太大。公园不太大。公园不太大。学校不太远。学校不太远。学校不太远。芒果不太甜。芒果不太甜。芒果不太甜。That was the third formula for how to describe something slightly negatively. Something not too how. Now, let's get rid of the 𝗲 to build the fourth formula, the simply not status. Something not how. 西瓜不大。西瓜不大。西瓜不大。德国不热。德国不热。德国不热。牛奶不甜。牛奶不甜。牛奶不甜。辣椒不辣。辣椒不辣。辣椒不辣。电视不好看。电视不好看。电视不好看。电影不好看。电影不好看。电影不好看。And now, the last formula, the not at all status. Something not at all how.
If you have watched lesson 1, then you would know 一点也不 literally means not even a little bit. And if you haven't watched lesson 1, please go back and watch that first. So you could translate 一点也不 as not even a little bit. But I think not at all is a better translation here because it's closer. So I went with not at all from now on to translate the entire phrase. But please also keep in mind that
一点 means 1 point, so a little. 也 means also. And 不 means not. Together, the closest direct translation would be not even a little bit, so not at all. 西瓜一点也不大。西瓜一点也不大。西瓜一点也不大。德国一点也不热。德国一点也不热。德国一点也不热。牛奶一点也不甜。牛奶一点也不甜。牛奶一点也不甜。辣椒一点也不辣。辣椒一点也不辣。辣椒一点也不辣。电视一点也不好看。 电视一点也不好看。电视一点也不好看。电影一点也不好看。电影一点也不好看。电影一点也不好看。
Now, I want you to translate these sentences into Chinese. Write down your answers. If you can't remember, go back to step 1 and learn these sentences again. Practice until you become fast and no longer need to think hard.
Now listen to the sentences and translate them into Chinese. 1. How are you? Are you fine? 2. Are you cold? 3. Are you hot? 4. Are you happy? 5. Are you sad? 6. How's Dad? Is Dad fine? 7. How's Mom? Is Mom fine? 8. How's work? Is work going on well? 9. Is the computer good? 10. Is the apartment good? Is the house good? 11. Is the apartment expensive? Is the house expensive? 12. Is the job busy? Do you have a lot to do at work? 13. Is the company far away? 14. Is the school near here? 15. I'm fine. 16. It's cold. The weather is cold. 17. It's cold today. Today is cold. 18. Spring is beautiful. 19. The park is big. 20. The school is far from here. 21. Mangoes are sweet. 22. I am not so well. I'm not that fine. 23. The weather is not too hot. 24. Today is not very cold. 25. Spring is not so beautiful. 26. The park is not too big. 27. The school is not too far away. 28. Mangoes are not too sweet. 29. The watermelon is not big. 30. Germany is not hot. 31. The milk is not sweet. 32. The chili is not spicy. The chili is not hot. 33. The TV show is not good. 34. The movie is not good. 35. The watermelon is not big at all. 36. Germany is not hot at all. 37. The milk is not sweet at all. 38. The chili is not hot at all. The chili is not spicy at all. 39. The TV show is not good at all. 40. The movie is not good at all.
Now, compare your answers with these here. Did you get everything correctly? If you made any mistakes, go back to step 1. Now, let's do it the other way around. Listen to these sentences and translate them into English. You don't have to be very accurate here, but please be honest with yourself. I realize that most of the times when we need a teacher is that we needed someone to avoid cheating. And this is unnecessary because there is just one truth here. Either you can understand or you can't. There is no need to cheat if you really want to learn. So, if you understood everything, great, keep going. If you didn't, just go back to step 1 and repeat the process. 你好吗？你冷吗？你热吗？你高兴吗？你伤心吗？爸爸好吗？妈妈好吗？工作好吗？电脑好吗？房子好吗？房子贵吗？工作忙吗？公司远吗？学校近吗？我很好。天气很热。今天很冷。春天很美。公园很大。学校很远。芒果很甜。我不太好。天气不太热。今天不太冷。春天不太美。公园不太大。学校不太远。芒果不太甜。西瓜不大。德国不热。牛奶不甜。辣椒不辣。电视不好看。电影不好看。西瓜一点也不大。德国一点也不热。牛奶一点也不甜。辣椒一点也不辣。电视一点也不好看。电影一点也不好看。And did you get everything right? If not, go back to step 1 and repeat the process. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is really important because otherwise you'll have a lot of trouble with the characters. So please make sure that you make no spelling mistakes.
Remember rule number 1 from my first video? Always spell right. Keep doing these exercises until you feel confident that you have remembered everything correctly.
Now, let's summarize to finish this video. The 40 sentences we learned today belong to the 5 basic sentences that work as formulas.
A yes, no question. 你好吗? A very statement. 我很好. A not very statement. 我不太好. A simply not statement. 今天不冷. A not at all statement. 今天一点也不冷.
I'll keep publishing new videos both with learning material as well as how-tos. So if you're learning Chinese, make sure you subscribe and also hit the notification button. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can also go to my website, deepling.org, for the download material. I'll see you next Friday, and remember, together we can make Chinese easy.